Wolf Park's a really unique place here in Indiana that a lot of people don't know about, and it was started back in 1972 by Dr. Eric Klinghammer. He was a professor at Purdue University in ethology, which is the study of animal behavior. I'm Holly Jaycox. I'm the managing director of Wolf Park. Wolf Park is a nonprofit organization with a facility with captive wolves and coyotes and foxes, and we're located in Battleground, Indiana.
My name is Pat Goodman. I've been here at Wolf Park for 35 years, first as one of Dr. Klinghammer's graduate students, and then as his research associate and a curator here at the park. Well, at this time of year, aggression levels are higher than they are in the summer because wolves' hormonal profiles change throughout the year. As we approach winter, the wolves' hormonal profiles dispose them to be a bit more aggressive with each other. That doesn't necessarily mean that you automatically have more fights, but it does mean that they tend to have shorter fuses. Things bother them more and more quickly than they do in the summer. Within the pack, we see that there is a rank order, and by that we mean we can tell who shows deference to who. Right now in our pack, Tristan is the highest ranking wolf. All the other wolves, including Kaylani, the single female, show deference to him. Wolves will signal with facial expressions, with posture, and what we call body language. They will also signal through vocalizations, and they communicate information through scent as well. A wolf that is confident and trying to impress another wolf will tend to stand tall. It may raise its tail under the influence of excitement. If the wolf is feeling aggressively aroused, the hair along its spine tends to stand on end. A wolf who is frightened and who is possibly trying to signal submission will do things like crouch, tuck its tail, whimper, roll over. Sometimes they'll even piddle a little bit. It's as if they use a lot of behaviors that puppies do towards adults to signal that they're harmless. From what I've seen, there's almost 100% overlap between wolves and dogs. Do a lot of the same social signaling, but they do it with different frequency and intensity. One of the easiest things to point out is barking. Wolves bark and dogs howl, but as a population, dogs bark much more than wolves do as a population, and dogs bark in a wider variety of contexts than wolves do, and wolves do a lot more howling as a population than dogs do as a population. Wolves are fascinating animals, and they are worthy of being preserved. We need to make a place for wolves and other large predators in the wild, and that the best way that we can do that at this point in our conservation efforts is to work very hard on preserving wilderness areas where wolves and other wild animals can live without coming into serious conflict with human beings.